You need to watch Dead Snow, a 2009 Norwegian horror comedy, and Dead Snow 2, Red vs. Dead, 2014. I try to do spoiler-free movie suggestions as much as possible, so I'm not going to include every single detail, because you gotta watch the movie yourself. Hello and welcome to The Quiet One, where we talk about entertainment and movies, especially horror movies, because that's my thing. So in Dead Snow, we have a group of students spending some vacation time in the cabin in the woods, as usual. An older man shows up and he starts talking about World War II and the Nazi invaders. Well, eventually the Nazis become zombies and they start hunting the kids in the cabin in the woods. This is it's kind of along the lines of Evil Dead, because there is some goofiness to this, and kind of along the lines of Shaun of the Dead, but Shaun of the Dead was really more of a comedy to me. In Dead Snow, there's a lot more blood and guts than Shaun of the Dead. This is more of a typical zombie movie. And like Evil Dead, there's a chainsaw involved. So, going into this, it's going to be kind of goofy because it's about zombie Nazis. And it's also pretty brutal because it's about zombie Nazis. It's subtitled, the one that I watched. I don't know if they have any dubs out there. So do keep that in mind if you really hate reading while watching a movie. I personally like it. I like hearing their language is interesting to me. Now, Dead Snow 2, Red vs. Dead, is in English, and it's a little more goofy, it's a little more out there. You don't have to watch the first one in order to get the second one, but I do suggest it only because there's going to be some references in the second one that you may get from flashbacks in it, but it's always more fun to watch the first one than the second one. So the plot of the second one, Dead Snow, Red vs. Dead, a man seeks the aid of a group of American zombie enthusiasts and discover new techniques for fighting the zombies. This one, like I said, it's a little more out there, as crazy as that seems. I think both are really great in their own right. I think I almost like the second one better, only because it's more campy. I really don't want to give anything away, so you are going to have to watch it, and you have to tell me what you think. And one of the guys in here, actually, I thought for a split second, is that Flake from Rammstein? It's not. He just looks like him. And if you don't know who Rammstein is, they are an awesome German rock band. I never had the chance to see their concerts, but they are really awesome from what I've seen. And these guys are like 60 years old, but I'd still go see them in concert. There's a lot more action in the second one too. A lot more people, a lot more, Nazi zombie fighting. So if you have seen this or you decided to see it because of my video, please let me know down in the comments. This is such a fun movie. I think you'll like it. Like I said, if you like Evil Dead, if you appreciate Shaun of the Dead, I do think you will like this. And right before the credits, there's a scene that will make you laugh and cringe at the same time. If you've seen it, you know what I'm talking about. If you haven't seen it, watch the movie. So I hope you like these movies, Dead Snow and Dead Snow 2, Red vs. Dead. It is so fun. Thank you so much for watching.